Welcome student. I am back here again with the second part of the tense. Okay, tense part 2. So here in this tense I will discuss with you the past tense. In the previous video I had discussed with you the present tense. Okay, and you know what is tense? Tense means to denote the time of action. Time means whatever action we are doing, when we have done, when we are doing, when we will do. Means action, the time, particular time for the action, that is denoted by the tense. And last year, in the last video I also discussed with you that tenses are of three types, that is the present, past and the future tense. And present tense I had discussed with you thoroughly, and today I will discuss with you the past tense. And as present tense was also subdivided into four parts, that is a simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Similarly, the past tense is also divided into four forms, that is a simple past or past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Okay, and the past tense or the simple past or the simple present is also called the indefinite tenses. Okay, so now let's start with the simple past tense. Okay, so what is simple past tense? Used to indicate an action completed in the past. Just now I told you the past tense means the work which was done in the past, means yesterday or before, not today. At present, no need of expression, no need of expressing any of the action about the today, means whatever we had done in the past, previous, that is the past tense. And simple past means whatever action going on in the past, the habitual or whatever regular actions in the past, that is the simple past tense. Okay, so mother cooked food in the morning. That means the habitual action of the mother is she used to cook food every day. Now in the past it is said that mother cooked food in the morning. And second is used to express our habitual or regular action in the past. Again, the whatever the habit or the regular actions was done in the past, that is expressed in simple past tense. Example is she went to office every morning. Every means, that means the regular action. Okay, when every is used, then you can easily understand that is a regular action or a simple past tense. Okay, now next is the used to narrate a story. You must be knowing then that when we are writing any of the story, we used to take the past tense, isn't it? So for the simple, we are using simple past tense for narrating any of the or writing any of the story. For example, see, long ago, we are starting the story with this. Long ago there lived a mighty king. So this is the simple past tense. Understand? And the formula for simple past is subject plus V2, that is a past form of the verb, plus object. You must have remembered what is the present, simple present formula, subject plus V1 plus object. But in past it is subject plus V2 plus object. Okay, so when we are using the V2, there is a no question or no any of the problem of ES form of the verb. Okay, in each and every subject we just simply use the past form of the verb. For example, the past form of go is went. Okay, and see is saw. That is the past form of the verb. Now next is the past continuous tense. Past continuous, we have learned in the present continuous that the action which is going on now. Okay, that means that I am teaching you. The action is going on just now when I am speaking. So past action means the action which was on in the previously it was done on a particular time. Okay, that is the past continuous tense. For example, if I give you a particular time that last morning she was writing a letter, means yesterday morning she was doing some work, that was the past continuous tense. Let's see the example. My mother was watching the match last evening. So particular time is given here, that last evening. So that particular time she was doing something, that is the past continuous tense. Okay, used with always, continually for persistence habits in the past. Okay, she was always complaining about others. That means this is the habit of some person in the past. So this is a past continuous tense. So next is the used to describe situation or an action which had started at some time but had not ended at the time we are referring to. This means, you understand, means the past continuous tense means the action which was done in the past, okay, but on a particular time it is mentioned that on a particular time that action was done. So this is the past continuous tense. For example, she was baking cookies when the children came back. So the particular time is given here, that the children came back. So time was when the children came back, she was cooking. That means the action was going on that time when the children came back, isn't it? So now this formula for this is subject plus was, were plus ing form of the verb, that is a V4. Just now I told you before in the previous video also, the verb plus ing form is called the V4, okay, plus object. According to the subject we will use was or were, okay. For example, he was, she was, it was. Okay. Any of the name, Ravi was, John was. But if it is I also, I was, but it is you. If the subject is you were, they were, we were. Okay. So according to the subject we have to use was or were. Now the next is the past perfect tense. So present perfect was the action which was started before and now completed. But past perfect is the action was started in the past and completed also in the past. There is no connection with the present, isn't it? There is no connection of any of the action in present is the present past perfect tense. Okay, means describe an action completed before a certain point of time in the past before another action begins. That means the action which was started in the past and completed in the past only before any of the other action started. Example is, they had finished their homework when their father returned from office. Okay, that means here you can see the another action is when their father returned from office. Okay, they had finished their homework is the first action. This action was going on in the past and they had completed that action when their father returned from the office. So here when we are using the past perfect tense, you can see here in this sentence, the first sentence I have used they had finished. Had finished means the past perfect tense, and when it is added with the another sentence, the next sentence will be in the past simple past. Father returned from office. Okay. Now the next is for past perfect tense is and another usage describes an action completed before a certain movement in the past. Just now I told you that in the past whatever action started and completed in the past also. Example is, I had sent the parcel by courier last Sunday. Means in the last Sunday the courier was sent. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. This is the formula for past perfect tense. Okay, subject plus had. Had is compulsory and V3 is the past participle form of the verb. Must remember this one. What is V3 if anyone asks you? For go, went, gone. So gone is the V3 form of the main verb, that is go. Okay. Now next is past perfect continuous tense. What is past perfect continuous tense? Like the present perfect continuous tense. In the present we had seen that in the present perfect continuous tense we had seen that the action was started before in the past, but still it is going on. But there is a big difference in past and present, okay? But in the past perfect continuous tense, we will see that the action was started in the past and was going on in the past. That is the means we are talking about some history of the past, isn't it? Example C, the players had been playing for 3 hours when I reached the playground. Okay, I reached the playground means I am talking about the past only. That when when I reached the playground, I saw the players had been playing that moment. Means everything, the action was going on it was started before in the past, it was going on in the past when the another action took place in the past. Everything will be of the past only. It is used to indicate an action that occurred before a certain point of time in past, had continued up to that movement and was still in progress at the movement, or had recently finished. So you understand, means when I reached the playground means the action was I reached the playground means it is also past. Okay, and some action was still going on that time. The player had been playing for 3 hours, means the person is telling that already the players were playing for 3 hours when I reached and saw them. So this is the past perfect continuous tense. So we have seen the 4 types of tenses, that is the present, that is the past simple past, the habitual action of the past, the past continuous, the action which was going on in the past on a particular time. If we are describing the past perfect, means the action which was started in the past and completed in the past, and the past perfect continuous means the action which was started in the past and was continued in the past when the another action took place that moment. Okay, so these are the 4 types of past perfect continuous tenses. You have to write all the formulas of past perfect tense in copy, okay, and you have to learn also and do all the exercise, all the examples you write in your copy, and write some more examples seeing all the formulas. Okay, so the formula for this past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had plus been plus verb, ing form of the verb, that is V4 plus object. Okay, so example is the baby had been sleeping for an hour, means the baby was sleeping for an hour. You can add here one more sentence, that when I went home, the baby had been sleeping for an hour. That means the action had took place that you went home before. In the past you went home, and that time you saw that still the baby was sleeping for an hour. This is the past perfect continuous tense. Now B is he had been swimming since 6 a.m. before he left the club for home. One more thing you have to remember, that for present perfect continuous you will see that a certain time is mentioned, and since and for you will see there. Since means you will get the initial time you mention, there will be the initial time mentioned, there we will use since. And for there is no initial time but a long time is mentioned, means the still going on, action is going on, started before an hour or for 2 years or for week. For long term we are using for, and since when we want to show the initial time. For example, he had been swimming since 6 a.m. means the action was started at 6 a.m. Then we are using since. Okay, before he left the club for home. So these are the examples of present perfect continuous tense. You write all the examples and all the formulas in your copy and learn it and do the exercises also. Okay, and in the third part of the video I will discuss with you the future tense. Okay, till then you go thoroughly, you see the videos of part 1 and part 2 of the tenses and write all the formulas. Okay, don't forget to write the formulas and learn and do the exercises. Okay, till then I am taking a break. Okay, and I will come again with the third part of tense. Okay, and for that, if you want to see the next part of the video, you subscribe the channel so that you will get the latest updates. Okay then, till then, goodbye children. Bye. Thank you.